Grab that coffee. Let's get after it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig Bennett from Daily Edge Sports, and I got 3 picks for PrizePicks for you here. Didn't do a video yesterday, had some things to take care of, but Sunday NBA action, we were 2-0. Nick Smith Jr. didn't play, but we hit on Asar Thompson and Bobby Portis, so that takes us to 23-7 on this run of NBA videos that we have. And again, I got 3 plays for you. If you want to join along, use that promo code CashKeg, play $5, get $50 instantly. And yet again, it's this last 11 days in our Daily Edge Sports Discord for Quan and Elite subscribers have been absolutely print factory. Another 25x given out. I'll go through the stats once we jump over here over the last 11 days. Just a ton. That's the 4th 25x we've given out. We've given out a ton of 5 10x's, 1 5x, and a plethora of 2 and 3x's. So it's just been absolutely crazy run. So again, if you want to join along, head over to Daily Edge Sports, hit that subscribe button, and let's get after it. But with that, let's dive in. Let's talk about these 3 plays. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up here. We're going to talk about 3 plays we like for today. Not a big NBA slate overall. Don't have a ton of games, as you can tell. There's 4 of them here on the board, so not a whole lot to choose from, but I still found 3 that I do like that we can take advantage of. Here was the 25x given out last night. A little NBA hit by Buchanan for a 25x hit. Again, like I said, last 11 days, 4 25x's, 5 10x's, a 5x, and then so many 3 and 2x's has been given out in the Discord. Just absolutely been on a tear. So if you want to head on over and join us, again, head on over to Daily Edge Sports, hit that subscribe button. And if you're a Quan or Elite subscriber, you get these slips from the entire staff. All right, let's dive in. First one we're going to talk about, let's go over to first half plays. This one kind of popped out at me a little bit here. Josh Hart, he is probable because you might see him being questionable and some things out there. I looked at the early injury report. Anunoby is still questionable, but Josh Hart is probable here. I'm going to go less than 8 points here, especially if OG plays. He just is not asked to do a lot on the offensive side of things when they're fully healthy, right? Brunson's going to take his shots. We know Cat is going to take his shots. And, Bridges is going to take his shots. And if OG's out there, really Josh Hart is basically the 5th option when it comes to scoring. He's going to do all the little things, right? He's going to get you a few points, but he's going to get you rebounds and assists. But he has not cleared this number in only 1 of 10 games. And this one game here was against the Lakers where he only had 9. But before that, he hasn't cleared it in 9 of the last 10 games. And I think, with him just not being that option, now he's going to play a ton of minutes. Don't get me wrong there. But he's going to get rebounds and assists, and he's just not looked to score here. So we're going to take a shot at him. We're going to go less than 8 points for Josh Hart. Next pick we're going to go to here, guy that's minutes been trending up since coming back from injury. You might see him there, points on the hot, but we're going to go Immanuel Quickley. The 2 that I'm kind of looking at is rebounds and assist and points, rebounds and assist. Now, on a small slate like this, I feel more comfortable if you took the Goblin at 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists, to be honest with you, but I still think the 27.5 is in play. It really depends on how you want to do this. If you want to do kind of a little double up action, because this thing is opened up at around 25.5 on the books. I think on PrizePicks it opened up at 26.5, and it's pushed to 27.5. Just the minutes have been trending up for him since he's come back from injury, right? So if we kind of look at, since he's been back, he started with 17 minutes here against the Clip. I'm sorry, this is his 5th game back. So he played here. Chicago only played 15 minutes, then played 17 minutes, then he played 21 minutes, then he played 28 minutes against OKC, a tough matchup, and then he finally played 30 minutes against Houston and cleared it with 31.5. And he shot the ball a ton there, right? No RJ Barrett, so it's going to be basically him. No RJ Barrett or Pirtle. Both those guys are going to be out for the Toronto side of things. Grady Dick is probable here. Brandon Ingram, their new acquire, he is out as well. So no Brandon Ingram, no RJ Barrett, no Jakob Poeltl. It's basically going to be Grady Dick shooting the ball a ton. We're going to see Scotty Barnes shooting it, but he took 15 shots this game. Only hit 6 of them, 40% from the field, still cleared it at 31. So like you said, I'm looking at taking that or the rebounds and assists. He cleared that both last game, 14 and 11. The rebound chance has been great the last 2 games, 9 and 12. And then assists, 18 and 12 potential assists. So depending on which way you want to go, those are the 2 that I'm kind of leaning right now. Maybe you want to do rebounds and assist with him and then take the Goblin at 24.5 with him. It just feels a little bit more comfortable. Where maybe you can do a 2.5x for something like this with him, or take that rebounds and assists. But I do like a little bit of Immanuel Quickley here, just because I think he's going to have to, try to score with those guys out, as well as get guys involved. And the 10.5 used to be an absolutely, when they were healthy, just a great thing to take. So again, those kind of what I'm looking for Immanuel Quickley. As the minutes should be 30 plus here for him, being back a couple games, we should see around 30 minutes for Quickley. So I kind of like looking at that. And then the third and final pick we're going to go and we're going to talk about here. We're going to go over and we're going to talk about Tyus Jones for Phoenix. Now, I like rebounds and assists at 8.5 for him. If we kind of look, Bradley Beal is out, looking at the latest injury report this morning. And then you pull up some stats and kind of dig into it a little bit and see where when Bradley Beal is out, he's cleared this in 9 of the last 10 games that Bradley Beal's out. Now, Micic is questionable here. I don't think he plays. He could take some backup minutes out of Tyus Jones if he does play, but he's roughly playing 30 minutes a game here. I see that continuing, with Tyus Jones going up against Memphis. They're 5-point dogs in this. So if Micic does play, he's just going to play backup point guard minutes. It's not like he's going to take a ton of minutes out of Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones still going to play pretty heavy minutes here, 30 minutes a game. And as you see, 12 and 13 with Beal out. And then we go back to January where Beal was out for a stretch where he had 13, 13, and 9. And then we go back to November and December, same kind of deal with no Bradley Beal, just kind of continues to get there. And if we look at all of 2024, this entire year with no Bradley Beal, he's cleared this 87% of the games, 13 of 15. The 2 that he didn't get there, he had 6 and 8. But other than that, he's crushed it with almost double digits almost every time but one. So in 12 of those 15 games, he's had at least 10 or more rebounds and assists for Tyus Jones. So that's really probably my favorite play of the other ones. Like I say, Quickley, I'm kind of between a couple of them. And then Josh Hart always makes me nervous taking under on points, but the numbers line up there, and I don't mind taking a shot at that. But Tyus Jones, if you're looking for just one play, like I said, I give you this research. I give you these kind of plays. You can pick one from them. You can fade them all. I'm just kind of giving the research. People ask me, well, what should I do with them? You do with them how you see fit. I'm not going to tell you how to play your money. I just want to give you some research that I like, plays that I'm on, and you do fit with what you see with them. If you want to play all 3 of them, play a 3-man. If you want to play a 2-man, if you like, you have 5 or 6 and you're looking for a final one for your 6-man, maybe this helps. But that's how I do these videos. And that's why I kind of talk a little bit more of not just why I like a play, but give you the reasoning behind it. So you can, make an informed decision when you're making your lineup. So this is my favorite play. Again, if you want access to our tools that we have where I'm digging up a lot of this information, if you want access to our slips like this 25X right here, that you give out, make sure you head on over to Daily Edge Sports, hit that subscribe button. As you can see right here, if you're Quan or Elite subscriber, this is where those slips are given out daily. We give out some picks here, get some plus EV tools with Premier as well as picks. But Quan, you're just getting only slips and picks, and then Elite, you're getting all of our tools and slips or picks. That's kind of how we do it and break it out. And you can do it weekly or monthly, or we have yearly. So with that, again, appreciate you guys. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and I'll do my best to get these out for you. Have a fantastic Tuesday. See you on the flip side. Deuces.